Hey, I'm Kevin, and welcome to Tortilla Takeover. Hey, tonight I'm doing another giant cook with these giant flour, 14-inch flour tortillas. I don't know, I hope you're not getting sick of them yet, but I love those things, and now I'm going to keep them around. And tonight, I made a Giant Crunchwrap Supreme. So, it's giant because it's got a full pound of hamburger in there. And let me see if I can turn it over. If I turn it over, the flour tortilla folds all the way in. It missed it by just a hair, but that's okay. Fry it up great. And I love flour. When I cook flour tortillas, I like them toasty brown. Not just that Taco Bell lightly toasted stuff. I like them crunchy. So let me show you how I make this Crunchwrap Supreme. I'll cut this in half. We'll come back and do a taste test. For the Crunchwrap, I'm just going to use some carne asada from Spanglish Asadera. Probably about a good tablespoon. You can use your favorite taco seasoning if you want. I kind of like this seasoning, so I'm just going to use this. So I'm going to get the hamburger fried up and we'll go to the next step. So for this Crunchwrap Supreme, along with the hamburger that we just cooked up, we're going to have some diced tomatoes, some shredded lettuce, some nacho cheddar cheese, some sour cream. I'm going to use some Chihuahua cheese and Yarrow tostadas, hard tostadas. Mission makes them. This is the pack that I like to use. And so now I'm going to use that giant tortilla and let's get it assembled. All right, so first thing, you got to warm up your flour tortillas. And this is a giant 14-inch flour tortilla. And what should happen with this is when I fold it in, I shouldn't need that extra piece of flour tortilla in the middle to cover it. So that will be an advantage, I am hoping, as soon as we get to wrapping for using a giant 14-inch flour tortilla. But like I said, I always got to throw them over some fire. It loosens them up, it cooks them a tiny bit more, and it makes them a little firmer. So when we fold, it should stay together real nice. Look at that flavor. Okay, let's get this thing built. So while I'm getting the giant Crunchwrap put together, I'm going to start heating up Senor avocado oil. I like my flour tortillas nice and golden brown, so I'm going to use a little more oil than I normally would. We're going to get this heated up, so once it's folded up, we can get it fried up. All right, let's get this Crunchwrap built. Get my, see if I can do the whole pound of hamburger, see if it'll all fit. Well, we're going to make it fit. All right, 1 pound of hamburger. Okay, get that pushed out. Okay, we want to add the nacho cheese sauce. Get a nice amount of that in there. Okay, and I do like to use regular cheese in my Crunchwrap, so I am going to add this white quesadilla cheese, Chihuahua cheese from Supremo. Love it, love it, love it. I just hope I can get this thing wrapped up. All right, now we got to get our tortilla shell in there, our tostada shell. Let's see, looks like I'm going to just make it. All right, tostada shell. Going to get some sour cream in there. Some diced tomatoes, Roma tomatoes I'm using. Shredded lettuce, shredded iceberg. A little bit more cheese. And now we got to see if I can get this thing folded up. So you just want to bring it up, fold it over. Just like this. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm just going to make it. I'm going to turn it over so it holds its shape while the oil heats up. And then we're going to get this baby fried up. Look at that thing. I'll show you how thick that is. 1 pound of burger. All right, my oil is heated up. It's hard to test it with this, but I'm right around 300, I believe. Right there we hit 300, 312. So we got a nice hot avocado oil, and we are going to set this down in there carefully. All right, we're going to let that fry up. And then when that gets nice and golden brown, we're going to flip it over. All right, this has been going for about 2 to 3 minutes. I think the bottom's getting nice and toasty. And the best way I have found to flip these giant things without making a huge mess is to put your other spatula on top. Oh, boy, that's heavy. Just like that. All right, look how nice and golden brown that is. All right, my tortilla did move over a little bit, but that's okay. We got the cheese melting in there. We're going to let this go for about at least a couple of minutes to get the other side nice and toasty brown. We'll pull it off, cut it up, and have a taste test. Let's cut this giant crunch wrap in half. I might have to cut it a wedge off like a pizza. All right. Oh, look at that. All right. Well, it's going to be falling out. I was trying to show you the lettuce and tomato and sour cream at the bottom there. Oh, boy. All right. Let's get a taste of this. All right. Hey, there you go. Crunchwrap Supreme with a giant 14-inch flour tortilla and a full pound of burger in there. This is going to be messy to eat, at least holding it up. I'll probably end up eating it with a fork. Oh boy. All right. Look at there. Got the lettuce and tomato and the sour cream. Let's get a bite of this. Here we go. That is super flavorful. That carne asada by Spanglish Asadero was really good. I like that even better. They have good taco seasoning too, but I really like that carne asada one. There you go. Giant Crunchwrap Supreme on Tortilla Takeover. Thanks for checking this out. I'm going to go eat. I hope you have a great day.